wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain. Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain. Good. There are sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly. Arrowhand. I can see the whole village from up here. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with Regala. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines referred to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. There's a tall neck. Need to get on top of its head. I don't know how to land this thing. Made it. Let's go over. Okay, Tilda. We're in the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! Rebels. Reinforcements ready. Heading for the grove. I hope a colony is... Gonna hold out a little longer. There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from the tall neck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful. Even after I deal with Rebella. Go.
Morgala's inside. Akara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
flies in the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through! End of the line, Hakan. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Well, now the relationship's
Just beginning!
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story! Is your heart beating fast? That's the fear that will consume you! This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
I will carve my story into you! You all as... Death shall come to you!
Okay, back.
Come to me! I will rise above! Oh! You should face me! That would show courage! Fight until death! You're no challenge! Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once, but only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. For there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Earned a half strike.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Send it straight, Cabo.
That spear is a weapon of real strength.
Is that yes. I've brought you more of another chance to look. We will honor the voices here. Let me know when you're ready to... The locator beak, but the signal doesn't always try. You're lucky that the old ones speak to you. I'll let you...
Nice choice of armor.
So, Aloy. You've added yet another deed to your name. And I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
And I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
May honor call.
It isn't the flame of the desert.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Jataka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
Aloy, never doubted you knew how to make an entrance, but that, oof, that was something else.
Didn't think I'd find you here.
You know, I just thought a battle that'll be sung about for generations wouldn't sound as epic if the Desert Commander were missing.
Honor and strength.
So,
Glory, honor, truth. They shine anew in the visions. Don't think I've forgotten about our bed. That one's changed too.
Come on. The arena match with the boss claws?
Nope. Doesn't sound familiar.
Huh. You're a scab.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you do?
Come learn about life as a soldier at JTF-10.
How did you manage that?
Your courage serves you well.
Broke off its canvas. I picked it up right as the machine lunged at me.
You showed us that knowledge rebellion.
That's her. Strongest of the out.
Mike. Walk in strength. You can pass, champion.
Ah, champion. Won't you sit for a moment?
We should train together later.
I spotted a crew of Ostrom, setting up camp southwest of here. They're lucky Chief Hikaru tolerates Easterners. Otherwise, they'd be dead meat.
I'm sure they don't mean any harm. Maybe I should talk to them when I get a chance. Figure out what they're doing out here. Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
Thank you, Nora! Open! I'll take you apart! I'll push up! Yeah, I can fight too! You've got a target! One!
With every battle won, we aid Chief Hikaro's mission for peace. We'll make sure the lowlands are free of the enemy soon enough. The 10 saw us to victory today. With every battle won, we aid Chief Hikaro's mission for peace.
Stretch those wings. That must be the entrance to the Valley of the Fallen. Marshal Vera should be around here somewhere.
You saw what happened is clearly.
There's Marshal Vera, with one of the missing Tenakth. Marshal Vera, I heard you were sent to rescue some Tenakth who went into the valley. I'm guessing you must be one of them. Where are the others?
They didn't make it.
I had to fight off several machines just to get Kanala out. The valley was closed months ago for good. Machines have gathered, not to mention...
The valley is cursed.
A lot of machines. I better look into...
No, once the machine...
Got it.
We'll strike...
Something's attracting machines into the valley. Sounds like some kind of lure. I rush there. A few months without use and this trail's falling apart. Or is this part of the trial? This must be the Zenith base. Looks like they have a shield around the entire place. Of course, they'd make their base in one. Hold on, Beta. We're coming for you soon. But no problem. I've got to check out the areas Avira mentioned. Near the big waterfall and south of that Horus on the edge. If I'm right, there should be a lure around here. I might be able to find it with my focus. Area's clear. Better take a look at that lure. see if I can turn this thing off. There's data here. Looks like a log. From something called the Genes? Some Zenith AI? This local exterminated. Was it attracting machines to kill intruders here? Well, at least this lower's shut down now. I think I'm in the area that you mentioned. There's definitely machines here. If there's a lure nearby, the focus can help me find it. I can pick up an energy cell from the Horus if I fly. Might help deal with the machines. Stick to shotgun now. Need these later, for sure. All right, gotta shut this thing down. From the Julius. This one mentions a third room close by. Better check it out. It looks like I was right. The Zenus left these things here to draw in machines and protect the approach to their base. Got the payload. lure. I have to take out these machines before I can shut it off. First I have to take out the machines. Then I can override the lure. Be able to override the lure now. I can keep going. Gotcha. That should be the last one. And looks like there's a recording here.
Hey, shithead. I got a task for you.
The Julius is ready to serve!
Shut up and do what you're told. Use the indigenous robots to keep this place clear of local vermin. I'll do it myself, but Gerard says I have to stay focused, so have some fun for the both of us, huh?
Will do, Benefactor Visser. You can count on the Julius.
So Eric left a simple AI in charge of the lures. Looks like it shut itself down when I overrode the last one. Oh, I better get to that wounded Tanox. See if they're okay. One of the missing Tanox.
What's an outlander doing all the way out here?
You with me, Marshall? My blade is yours! Out of the 10, we get to kill these things? Where are they?
I should let Avira know.
I'll be right back. She needs a medic, but she'll live. Thanks to you. Gotta say, every time we meet is the best day ever for fighting. That battle was something else. And those weird machines. Do you think there'll be more?
No. I figured out what was causing the machines to gather in the valley, and put a stop to it.
Oh, good news for the clan then.
You don't want to fight more of those things, Avira. They're not like other machines. The masters they answer to see people as inconveniences. They'd kill anyone without a second thought. And eventually I'll have to deal with them.
The lights offshore. Is that from them?
Yeah. It's a kind of shield to protect the island. The machines drawn to this valley were meant to kill anyone who got close.
Meaningless slaughter. But definitely something for a champion, not a marshal. Here, take this then. It might help with what lies ahead.
Thank you. The valley should be safe enough, for a while. But you have to tell the rest of the Tenakth to stay as far away from that island as possible.
By the champion's word. I hope our paths cross again, Aloy.
Don't think I can fly through that shield. Turned a little bit here. Pushing it back.
I see you, champion. There's someone in Arrowhand who's been looking for you, champion. Goes by the name of Moralo. Sounded like he had something important to discuss.
I'll try to stop by Arrowhand when I can, then.
Don't let the pretty face fool you. It's deadly out here.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better get everyone in the control room, so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Did you need something?
was hoping you could speak, Aloy.
Aloy of the Nora.
Going down!
Outlander.
Champion of the grove.
Seems like I have a fan.
But you should know that I...
Walk with strength.
Only with strength.
Your actions meant more than just a scholar's defeat.
You spoke for Draka. So does my blade.
Who wants to play some machine strike?
Strongest of the outlaws.
Guess I was wrong.
Good day.
Are you certain there's nothing you require?
Aloy, may we speak?
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is... Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Aloy.
We are. I just wanted to... We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking...
Doesn't look...
So...
Don't...
I'll see...
Oh.
There you are. Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, and then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
So you know a lot about me through my old focus. But what about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast, but you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future, one where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Faro's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths, that you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it, but complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to, but I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab, after Far Zenith's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
Have you figured out how Silence...
No, I am...
How many of them?
10, only a
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
So, Eric... was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the HoloNet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way.
Aloy.
Fighting.
Nothing, at least.
Thanks.
Oh, for help.
Thank you.
You did.
And I should go.
Before what you, if I for the book, so make sure.
Let's.
Aloy.
You nervous?
Hi. Right. Oh, I didn't.
Thanks. I need.
I'll make sure.
Before I forget, I want.
Did you need something? Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan. Everything. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth's arm and to get the Tenakths to fight for you. You, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the spot, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be, and I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost...
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you, thereby keeping you out of harm's way, and more importantly...
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of a...
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here to... Tell me about the weapon.
I've upgraded the delivery. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant...
That doesn't fully answer my...
No. But I'd be a fool to reveal its... After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith... Yes. Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how...
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to...
Before Regalla's rebellion, her battling machines and fostering friendships with the... Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he...
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes. All Regalla craved was war. Against the Carj, she would have led the tribe into battle with that, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with
the tribe from across the ocean.
Their entire tribe was shaped around the Discovery focus. One of them, Alva, even joined me. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism, creating a pantheon out of core.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to...
They were a necessary safeguard. The Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my all while remaining...
All right, Silence. I think I'll let you know when it's time to... And I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities. Well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. What a...
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change.
I'm, gonna clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want. Yeah, of course. Don't mention it.
I got my... I found... so...
You know, and you...
Like, no time... If...
You...
Ha! I've just...
You'll do... You,
I try... And you...
I think... You...
Yeah. Oh.
So...
At the car... As she... I thought...
That's...
Is he... Get the... Up with her... Versus... They pay... Oh.
I got...
let me...
You...
Everyone here... If it weren't...
You know, he read to be... So, he brought up... We said... however... And I miss... I...
Thought...
I'd say she's more...
She... How to go with the...
They were... I thought... But even to be on...
They're luck... Have you talked...
Aaron, but...
I should...
Oh. There is, but... And the his group, the art, so I started, but the truth, it's a, or
I don't...
No, as, but it, and this...
Have you...
There is, but... And the his group, the art, so, but the truth, it's a, or
I doubt both.
No, as, but it's, and this divine...
Have you...
There, but... And the his, the art, so I start, but the truth, it's a, I wish, or twisting the...
I doubt Boha.
No, as Eileen said, but it's worth and this divine...
You... Don't... This...
If... Heard what it brought all...
What?
Not... like, well, last week, but...
I have...
So, you return.
Remember, you need to get down to
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. And as for this base, it may not be what you're used to. But it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy.
Why did you...
Dorak. And the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among them, but the Karja captured them, strung them up. It was too late.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance. To tear down the Karja's cities, hunt down every last survivor, and grind. But my chief betrayed me.
The deal you made. Override tech, and how did Silence approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with...
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing, and you trusted a group of Outlanders?
I would have crushed them. But they offered me the chance to run the car. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they... I bet you...
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal?
Had I killed Hekarro and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victory. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy.
Are you really going to fight along?
I have no reason to betray.
Really?
I failed to kill Hekarro, failed to eliminate you. The Karja remain out of my reach. All I have left. So show me.
How did... If he became a marshal, he had to have competed in the cool route. Meaning he earned it.
It was an insult. And then a Karja messenger? That's when I knew. Rag his
All right.
Ever since you got in my way, I've won. But if I'm to die, then it might as well be.
I'll let you know when it's time to move. Huh. The door's unlocked now. There's more machinery in here. It might have had something to do with the facility's operations. Looks like a power cell could fit here. Vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. I wonder if that's it.